Hi, my name is Emma Stevenson, and if you're watching this video, you are probably one of the people who have been watching what I do on social media, or I've asked you to take a look at the business and asked for your opinion on this video, or whatever it may be. Now, first of all, I'm just going to introduce myself properly and just tell you a little bit about my background with Arbonne, and then I'm going to really quickly run through what this business is. Once that's done, if it's something you'd like more information on, there's loads of other things I can send you and some products maybe to try to sample, anything like that. But we go from there. So, like I said, my name is Emma Stevenson, as you may already know. I'm a mother of two. Arnell is 5 and Asha is 2 months old. I've been in Arbonne for 7 years, and throughout those 7 years, I've also had a career alongside that. And I've done a couple of different things. My background is hairdressing, so I had my own salon, I had staff, I ran it, and then the lovely COVID hit, and it knocked my confidence a lot with everything I was doing, and I shut the salon down. Then I went into transport, into the transport gas industry for a while, and worked my way into a little bit of a management role, and I was okay. I enjoyed it, but I still wanted more, and I was always alongside running my own business bit by bit. And this now, I've had my second child, I just feel this huge desire to want more for my children. I always wanted more for our now, but now it's just hit me tenfold. I want to be there for every school pickup, for every school drop off. I want to be there for every assembly, every sports day, anything. If something happens, I want to be able to get there within minutes without having to ask my boss if I can go. What I will say, and I will just stop there to say it, is you might not be somebody who has children yet, or you might not have any desire to do that in the near future, or even have kids, but it's about preparing for what you want in the future. I never realised what I wanted until now. I never realised how important that was going to be to me until now, until my daughter started school, until my second baby's come along. And it's preparing for impact as well. You know, if you work all the hours God sends and you're still just coming out with an okay wage, and you feel obliged to that company, and they just take from you, or your boss is restricting your holidays, you have to ask your boss when you want to go on holiday, you have to get permission to go on holiday. Or what if you are a stay-at-home mum and you don't feel like there is any other options for a career for you? They are just a couple of examples. Or, for example, if you are, this industry is predominantly female dominated. However, men in this industry do so well because the products are also aimed at them, and they can have this too. They can to be absolute trailblazers for this industry. Like, I see the men in this industry and I think, wow, like, you are setting some trends here. Anyway, think about what you want in your future. This company is so clever. We are ultra premium products, so we are science and plant-based. We are a B corporation, which for some people that's enough. They see the B Corp stamp and they're like, yep, I want that company. I want to be part of that company, because of how important that is. Not many companies, there's only 3,000 companies in the world who have the B Corp stamp, because it's all to do with looking after the people, the planet, as well as the business. So we put the people in the planet first, basically. And we have to go through testing every 3 years to recheck everything. So ultra premium products, they're daily products you use, plus some nutrition, which everyone should be using. And if you do watch my social media, you'll see that I do the Green Gut Glow every day. That has changed the way my body works. So there's deodorant, there's toothpaste, there's makeup, there's baby care, there's skincare, there's, like I say, there's nutrition products. There's everything that people want on a day-to-day consumer basis. And what I do is I recommend these products to people because I genuinely love them. I recommend them. And that is the way forward with them. And the way Arbonne pays you is, say you sell £100 worth of products, you get £35. It's 35% commission. There are other preferred client schemes, there are independent consultant schemes, and that is a little bit more in depth, but we can go over that if that's what you want to look at. On top of that, you have your own business. Now, when I had a salon, I had all the overheads under the sun. It was crazy. And with Arbonne, it is £70 a year to keep this business running, just to own this business, right? You get your website, you get customer services who are on hand for every country we are in. So there's Poland, there's Australia, there's New Zealand, there's Canada, there's America, there's the UK. We have on hand customer services who speak those languages for our clients. That's what the £70 includes. It, like I said, it includes your personal website. It includes all the free training that is online. It includes your personal coach, your upline that brings you into this business. I couldn't have got internet for £70 a year in my salon. In fact, I think I was probably paying £70 a month at some points for internet and for TV licenses and all that sort of stuff. It's incredible. Then that's one way of being paid. So you get commissions just by purely recommending products, okay? And the way you can do that is social media, in person, a mix of both. It's what you want to do on your terms. This is your business. You run it. Then there's the coaching side. So like I'm talking to you now, if you're slightly interested in this business, you would come into the business through me and I would be your sponsor and I would coach you until you are ready. If you are not ready to go on your own, that's fine. If you're ready to go on your own within a week, that's fine. But you are never really on your own. When I say on your own, I mean you do your own thing and you learn the business. But there is training every week. There is on-demand training all the time. Your coach is on hand all the time to help you because you are part of that team. So whilst you have got your own business, the community and the team is there 24/7. And it is incredible. The people I've met, I have never, ever met a community like it. So say, for example, you are working 5 hours a week. That's all you do, say 5 hours. And then you bring somebody into the business, you coach them to do their 5 hours a week. You've just doubled your time, but you're still doing only your 5 hours. And you get paid on that. So Arbonne will look at your business at the end of every month and they'll look who you've brought into the business, who you've helped, how you've helped them. And they will pay you a percentage on what you've done to help those people. And you'll get an extra check. So we get paid 5 times in the month. So commissions come every Thursday. So that's 4 times. And then the check at the end for the overrides, which is the 5th time. Now, on top of all this, I would honestly tell you, and honestly say from the bottom of my heart, that Arbonne is a personal development company wrapped up in a product-based business. So we are product-based, but the personal development program that we run alongside, which is optional, but the best thing about it, because the growth you have within yourself and the way you see yourself and your confidence and everything about you is unbelievable. We have amazing speakers at conferences. We had Jay Shetty, we have Hal Elrod, we've had Rachel Hollis, Mel Robbins. They are insane people who are these such prolific people in the industry that come to speak to us and teach us. So what I would say is, if you are on the fence about something like this, just dive in and have a proper look. Take a real good look at it, see what's going on and see what you want for your future. There are more incentives on top. There's a car incentive. There are loads of holiday incentives. There are spa incentives. There are meal incentives. And you can earn these at every single level. If this is something you're really interested in, drop me a message back and we can go over it in much more detail. But I would say, just give it a go. It's the best thing I ever did. Let me know. And thank you for watching.